South Texas? Time to feel the energy and excitement of Friday night football. There's hard-hitting action on the field every week, and we bring it right to you with action highlights from area high school football games from the top-rated 3 News sports team. Time now for the one and only, the original Friday Night Sports Blitz. Sponsored by CCA Texas, Ewald Kubota, Texas A&M University Kingsville, and the Coastal Bend Sports Hall of Fame.
Hey there, Coastal Bend. Welcome to the season debut of the Friday Night Sports Blitz. Chris Thomason, Brandon Schaff. Loaded schedule for week 1.
You know it, Chris. Week 1 of many, and it's good to be back for another high school football season. We've got a lot of games, double-digit games on the first week. How about that?
Absolutely. Let's get to it. The 3 News Anchor Bowl. All right, our Friday night game of the week. Leslie's Sinton Pirates taking on Rudy Trevino's Beeville Jones Trojans. We'll let you know what was at stake here in a few. But here early on, Beeville coming up with the fumble recovery. Malachi Brooks, Hudai there getting it. But then ensuing drive, Trojans turning it right back over. Jonah James, he gone? Maybe? They say he's going to step out of bounds. Oh, right there.
I thought he was going.
Hey, I thought he was too. But hey, great return, but that would set up this. Micah Green going to get in for the score. Sinton going up 7-0 at that point. Then later in the first quarter, Tristan Hansen going to hit Jacoby James for the score. Rudy, I'm sorry, but I think you're going to end up being the loser on this bet. Let's take a look at the final. 48-8 Sinton. So what does that mean? That means Rudy has to wear the Pirates mascot head on the news Tuesday. We were going to do Monday, but it's Labor Day. Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
Man, one heck of a bet and a really great showing for the Sinton Pirates. Congratulations to them and to Leslie. All right, let's go on to the next game. The Calallen Wildcats and the Gregory-Portland Wildcats, the battle of the Wildcats. And so let's see what's going to happen with Sebastian Dennis, who is going to get things started over the middle for Calallen. Now handing off to Ricardo Rodriguez, who will take it all the way, 45 yards for the score.
Looking like the old school Calallen offense there. You know, Charlie Reed bringing that Victoria East offense over with him.
Yes, and Calallen living in the post-Steve Campbell era now, so they will be showing a new look as GP will take this one very, very far. 70 yards for Carter Dominguez. Almost looks like he's going to go all the way, but still fantastic field position. Now the ball on the 1, and Reed Dooms will bring it through all the way for the score.
GP tying it up.
And you see 7-7 on the scoreboard. And now GP with the ball. And there's Dooms again taking it all the way to the house. Could not be stopped on the ground.
Yeah, Wildcats jumping out early.
Absolutely. And so really good to see everything with that still. But that one was missed, so actually that winds up being a little bit later on.
Yeah, it ended up, I think, being a good night for Calallen. Let's take a look at the final in this one. Great game, though.
Yes, 42-40 is the final score, so Calallen edging out that battle of the Wildcats.
All right, a win for Charlie Reeve in his debut as well. Alice paying a visit to Carroll. Tigers. Hey, let's go! Cal Netherland fired up, but here early on it's the Coyotes. Lucian Cruz gonna punch his way in. The quarterback giving Alice a 7-0 lead. Now Carroll, watch this. This was the first of a couple of great plays for them. Robert Muhammad from his own 41, get off me. He is gonna break it 59 yards to the house. He gone for the score. Play of the week nominee, Carroll tying it up 7-7.
That's what I'm talking about. Talk about our play of the week.
But that was good. This was even better. Cruz going up top, and he's going to be picked off by Deshaun Porter, the sophomore. Porter then going to cut right through that Coyotes offense like a hot knife through butter and He gone down the sidelines, not gonna get him.
Oh my gosh, back-to-back plays that could have been the best of the week. That one probably is.
It was about 80 or so on the return, give or take. So that was crazy, gave Carroll the lead, but now it's Damian Alvear gonna take it and get off me, and right at the camera. That's what we like to see. Alice goes on to get the win. Big second quarter and third quarter, 48-28 the final over Carroll. Coach Castellanos win, getting the dub.
Huge win for the Coyotes in week 1. All right, now the Moody Trojans and the Tuloso-Midway Warriors. We're going to pick this one up in the second quarter, 7-0 for TM. Now, Moody on the move. Dylan Prado completing this pass to Caden DeFleur. And it looks like it's a touchdown, but it winds up coming back.
Oh, wiped out.
Yeah, so not so good, but Damian Figueroa says that he will take it himself on that next play. And then the quarterback will keep it himself, Grayson Beeville. And a nice pickup for some good yards there, but that drive stalls out. So now Dylan Prado is going to take off for the nice gain himself.
Up and over.
7-0 the score, and Moody with the ball on the one. Prado taking it in, and he's in. It's kind of hard to tell. They're all kind of piled on top of each other. But there you go. You see the signal for the score, and so that made it, after the extra point, a tie game. And let's take a look at the final 28-14. So TM, great win in week 1.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're excited. We're going to get to see Rudy Tuesday wearing a big old fat Sinton Pirates head.
Oh yeah. And if you were watching all those live shots earlier, you knew how important this was for both Leslie and Rudy. There was a lot on the line with the bet too. So
absolutely.
To see that start to the season, man, that's the game of the week, right?
And then big win for Calallen. Charlie Reeve winning his debut against GP. Good comeback win as well.
Yeah, we mentioned that. You know, this is the Steve Campbell era no longer. So, you know, now it's an opportunity for a new coach, right, coming from outside of Calallen to really kind of start things fresh.
Yeah, you went from Danaher, obviously, for years to Campbell, and now, like you said, some fresh faces there at Calallen. Well, we've got plenty of Blitz coming up, so stay tuned.